The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince.
So guys, what's up? This is East Coast Prince. Yeah, I'm on my bed. Basically, I decided to do like a bed session with you guys, and we're just going to discuss hip hop. I'm not reacting to anything in specific. So anyhow, I want to talk about Kao Denero and why I love his strategy. So basically, Kao Denero has been on the scene for the longest time. And the truth is that Kao Denero, there has been like a small space to which Kao Denero is known, and that is just within the borders of Sierra Leone, and maybe a little bit with the boundaries, a little bit around the boundaries of Sierra Leone. But majorly, people that know Kao Denero most are Sierra Leoneans and surrounding boundaries around Sierra Leone. So his music has not really been exported as much. But now, funny enough, right now, you can discover that, or you can agree with me that right now, Kao Denero is almost like the center of attention because, hey, shots on shots. A lot of people are dropping disses either against Kao Denero, or Kao Denero is replying them, or someone from the Black Leo team is replying them. And here is the reason why it's happening like this, and this is it. So this is Kao Denero's strategy. Basically, Kao Denero is not taking anything personal or anybody. Like I said this in a video, that is not taking anything personal or anybody. And I knew that from the onset when he released Kenyatta. So the truth is that Kao Denero has been name dropping artists, mainstream artists in specific. He has been name dropping the three dope heads in Africa. Sorry, the three dope heads in Africa. Is it three or two dope heads in Africa? I think majorly just two names he has been calling: Calligraph, Emma Abaga. Calligraph, Emma Abaga, and Sarkodie. That's three dope heads in Africa. The three people: Sarkodie, Emma Abaga, and Calligraph Jones. Calligraph Jones East, Sarkodie and Emma Abaga West. And yeah, the reason why he has been doing this is you can call it what they call cloud chasing. But cloud chasing, there are two sides of cloud chasing. There's cloud chasing for a good cause, and there's cloud chasing that can go in the negative light. So what I feel like Kao Denero has been doing is cloud chasing for a good cause, because you might see him as someone that is just trying to seek attention. But yes, he's an attention seeker by name dropping them and calling them out. Aside Sarkodie, I don't think he has any personal vendetta with MI or Calligraph Jones. And recently, he has stopped even calling MI's name. The people that have really been calling out is Calligraph Jones and Sarkodie. Sarkodie was because they actually did a song together, according to what you guys told me, you Leo fans, what you guys told me. They did a song together, and also he said it in, I think, in Nasty. Kao Denero said it in Nasty that that Sarkodie stood him up and went to do a video with Ace Road, and that was where he and Sarkodie had their issues. So I could understand that. So aside that personal vendetta, I think now safe Kao Denero doesn't really have any personal vendetta with anybody, and he's just doing the same, basically just doing the same. And he has been name dropping them for the longest, and this is the reason why he has been doing that. As I said, it is for a good cloud chasing cause, but here are the advantages to what Kao Denero has been doing. Because in everything, the end point is going to be a win-win for Kao Denero, both ways. If Kao Denero name drops them and someone says that, hey, this guy dissed MI, the person would like to just watch and see what the music is about. If you hear that this song, it's a Calligraph Jones diss, Calligraph Jones fans will just want to watch or listen to the songs to just know what this person is saying about their artist. That way is number one advantage, because it's also making Kao Denero's name to spread wildly. So that was the first advantage for Kao Denero doing his thing. The fact that their fans will want to listen to the music, because he name dropped this guy, he name dropped Calligraph Jones, he said something about MI fans want to listen to the music. He said something about Calligraph Jones fans want to listen to the music. He said something about Sarkodie fans will want to listen to the music, and for that they will know Kao Denero. Initially they might not like Kao Denero, but when they get to like listen to more of his songs and listen to his rap and understand how he raps and see that, okay, this guy is actually a great rapper and he actually has a portfolio to prove how good he is, they might now grow on Kao Denero and tend to like Kao Denero. That's the first point on why I enjoy Kao Denero strategy. The second point I'm trying to portray here is the fact that if this artist they reply like Calligraph Jones just did, if this artist reply Kao Denero, it's also a win for Kao Denero, because okay, these artists have larger fan base than Kao Denero. Kao Denero might have a small fan base, but it has a very strong small space as his fan base. But these artists, they have larger fan base than Kao Denero. MI has a very big fan base, even though his fan base is not as strong as Kao Denero's fan base, but he has a very big fan base. At least MI has over a million followers on Twitter. He has over 1 million followers on Instagram. So that's he's an influencer, a crowd controller basically. Then also Calligraph Jones, the same thing. He has a large fan base. He has the numbers, you know. So these guys are basically people that have a large fan base and they have a larger audience than Kao Denero. And this is the thing, if they reply Kao Denero in a song, and this one you hear a song, Emma Abaga, Kao Denero this, or they don't even need to even mention his name, they just reply him. Reactors, of course, now with the advancement going on now, a lot of African reactors are coming up, and reactors will react to it that, oh, Emma replied Kao Denero, Calligraph just replied Kao Denero. It's also a win for Kao Denero, because now his name is now going offshore and it's traveling wider than it usually is. And it's also going to help Kao Denero, because these other people will know him and they will acknowledge that okay, there's a rapper in Sierra Leone that is doing it as big as all these other big shots in Africa. That's number two point for why Kao Denero's strategy is working. And number 3 point is the fact that also what they call mutual respect. Mutual respect in the sense that if these rappers decide to, okay, they've heard Kao Denero's this and decide to go head to head with Kao Denero, they drop one, Kao Denero drops one, they drop two, Kao Denero drops two. Kao Denero can match any rapper in Africa. I say it and I say it again. He can match any rapper in Africa when it comes to battle and bar for bar. Kao Denero can match any rapper. It might not really be better, it might not really be the best, but Kao Denero is worth it, and he can match any rapper when it comes to bar for bar for bar. When it comes to the hitting that bar for bar, shots on shots, he can match you. Kao Denero is someone, just when you listen to his music, you know, okay, this guy actually, he has like a foundation of battle rap. When you're talking about the 9s, 16s and all those things, anytime you hear somebody putting gun battle in its gun lines in their rap verses, you know, okay, this guy, most of them actually have a background of battle rap, because it's battle rappers that usually do that do all those gun battles about putting a 9mm, putting a gun, putting a this and that. They have many names they call it a gun and a pistol, a steel, I put my steel in the wheel and all those kind of lines. But what I'm saying is that Kao Denero can match any of these rappers. And if Kao Denero goes bar for bar with maybe MI, or goes bar for bar with Sarkodie, or goes bar for bar with Calligraph Jones, the fact that Kao Denero speaks English in his rap, and the fact that Kao Denero can go bar to bar and head to head with any of these rappers is going to give Kao mutual respect, not just for the fan base of these rappers, but also fan base, also for the artists themselves, the rappers themselves. For instance, what I'm trying to say is that if Kao Denero and Calligraph Jones go bar for bar and they do their rap thing, like Calligraph Jones raps one, Kao Denero raps, and they just go head to head, basically every genuine rapper will acknowledge the fact that okay, this guy is an OG for the verse and the way this guy actually threw shots at me. He might not win the beef, but he's going to be respected. That's the truth. And a Kao Denero, basically what Kao Denero is looking for in all these things that Kao Denero has been doing, the name dropping that Kao Denero has been doing, I think what he is basically looking for is that word respect, that mutual respect, that okay, acknowledgement and respect that okay, there's an artist from Sierra Leone, from Salone, that is as good as we, might not be as popular as we, might not have the number as we, but is as good as we are, and he's also a great rapper. He has a whole portfolio to prove it. He has a portfolio to prove it. No doubt about that. He has a whole portfolio to prove it. So that's the major thing that I think Kao is looking for all the name droppings and everything. The fact that, hey, lay that mutual respect. Let it be known that, okay, Salone should be respected. The rapper from Salone that is as good as we are should be respected. So that thing, his name, influence, respect, all of this comes into play with what Kao Denero is doing. So Kao Denero's strategy is a very good one, and the strategy I actually support because it's good for the sports, it's good for African hip-hop, and it's also good for salon hip-hop. And with that being said, that is my own take on Kao Denero's strategy, guys. Tell me what you think about this, my piece. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see my next music video reaction or just a normal rap review like this. Until then, guys, peace.